How's everything going?
Good, good. Just keeping myself busy. I had 2 lash jobs. It was like a pretty spa, and I was working there doing lashes. And then I had my own spot in Jack's Beach doing lashes. And then I worked part-time at the salon as a salon manager.
Wow, that's a lot. I didn't know any of your story.
So I moved to Florida about 8 years ago. I'm originally from Massachusetts. We've been here for 8 years. I have a 14-year-old and I have a 6-year-old. And my 6-year-old, she is disabled. She has autism, but level 3 autism, where she's nonverbal. She does not communicate at all. She doesn't do much, so we have to be with her 24/7. So we basically take care of her. She doesn't eat solids. Yes. She only drinks, she almost like she's 2 or 3, just not verbal. Me and my husband take care of her. He was the one that was the main worker when we first moved here. He ended up getting hurt at work, and so he's had to have 2 spinal surgeries since. And once he got hurt, I was just like, well, I have to start working. I just have to. And that's when I started at the salon full time. And I just have been working since. I've always had a job up until I had my oldest daughter. And then I was a single mom. So I kind of just went into mom mode, and I just raised her and did what I had to do. When I had to do my own thing, I just decided, well, I'm just going to do it. And I didn't tell anybody. And I just went to school and became an esthetician. So I started working from there. My husband has been taking care of our daughter. So it kind of has worked itself out, because we would either need a nurse or one of us. It's not like she can just be at a daycare with somebody. We've actually never had anybody watch her. We've never been on a date together. We've never left her. We're having a very, very hard time with services here. It's there's no autism specialist. There's no specialist for cerebral palsy. It's been 9 months and she's not had services. The school now won't take her because of how sick she got, and I don't even want to send her. She developed some illness called cyclical vomiting syndrome. Very nauseous and makes you throw up a lot. Yes. And she can have this cycle for days and sometimes weeks. And it started getting worse and worse and worse, to where she was not taking anything at all. And then she started vomiting repeatedly, and where it was almost like coffee grounds when she was throwing up, and she had made herself bleed internally. That's how bad she was. The second time was 9 days she was in the hospital. She had to have the tube put in. She just had a bunch of stuff done when she was there. So when we realized that, that's when we told the school we should probably not send her. If this is what's going to keep happening, if I kept doing it, I didn't think she would survive it. She has cerebral palsy, and that's how that really affects her. So her joints are really weak. She can just be sitting there, and all of a sudden she would just scream in excruciating pain. And what's going to help it is physical therapy. I feel like if we can get up there and get a better system going, and maybe get her better help, that will also trickle down and kind of help the family too.
So your husband, is he recovered from his surgeries fully?
He's recovered from his surgeries, but they are wanting to do another surgery.
It's a lot, and that's a lot on you to have to take care of him, plus your daughters, and still be mom, and then run businesses.
So I'm trying really hard to grow my career and further myself, but it is difficult.
Hello, LashCon. How's everybody doing this morning? Thank you so much. We are so happy and thrilled to be here. Thank you so much, Paul and Tuss, for giving us this platform just to reach as many people as we can for this beautiful cause. My name is Katie Allen. I'm the owner of the Lash Artist Box and Beautiful Wants. Thank you. Come on, come on, come on, come on. I want to introduce Heidi Steigman. She is a salon owner and an education person as well. Mo Hamill. She is the founder of Lash Bash, and she also owns a salon.
So, as you know, you just saw our video, we created Beauty for a Cause. It is the first nonprofit for the lash industry. Felt good saying that. The three of us have had our own struggles, and I think that's what united us. You can see those later, because then we'll all be a mess up here crying. But we've connected in that we've had our own struggles, all different, from all different walks. But the main thing that connected us is that we had people who came in and helped us during those struggles. People who saved us, as Heidi calls them, her angels. And we started thinking about our industry. Obviously, we all know it's been a tough year. We're all feeling it. And we just want to help. That's our mission, is to help lash artists who are struggling, whether it's with clients, whether it's getting clients, whether it's getting into the industry. Our goal is to help lash artists in need. It's been really rewarding in the sense that we've been able to help people who have come from abusive relationships, people who have gotten themselves out of addiction, people who literally lashes have saved their life because it got them out of something. So ultimately, we're here to help. We want to spread the word. We want you to help us spread the word. I think I posted something on Instagram not too long ago saying, I can't see everybody's posts, so if you see somebody struggling, a flood, a hurricane, a divorce, whatever, send them to us, because we will reach out and we will try to help as much as we can. So that's where we need you guys to come in and help us with this. On top of that, we have this beautiful other mission called Power in the Purse, and Heidi's going to tell you a little bit about it.
So in tragedy or chaos, most of us are only left with the contents of our purse, or it's our purse itself. And it is our mission through purses and raffling them off and raising money that we are quite literally putting power back into your purses. So this weekend we are raffling off 2 different purses that came to us from a local lash artist in Arizona. I think she's a lash artist. So these are her bags. The raffle tickets are only $5, and we're going to be giving the purses away at the end of the conference, and every penny is going to go towards somebody that is in need. We already have people lined up that we're hoping to raise enough money to get them through their hardships. So please stop by our booth, scan our code, donate a little, we'd appreciate it.
And the cool thing is we are an official 501c3. I always say it backwards. So it's a complete write-off. If you donate $1, if you donate $100, it is 100% a write-off, and it goes to a good cause. On that note, we have a few special people that whatever we raised this weekend at LashCon, we are giving a percentage to these people. Right now we have Maria, whose son just underwent a major surgery. He's only 5, and we were messaging last night, and she actually told me that he was supposed to go back to school in 6 weeks, and unfortunately he's not going to be able to go back till January. So there's a GoFundMe on our Instagram account where you can go and contribute there. So a portion of what we raise this weekend will go to her. We also have another lash sister in the industry who just found out she has a brain tumor. And then we also have another person in the lash industry. Her name is Kate, and unfortunately she just lost her husband to depression. He lost his battle with depression. So anything donated this weekend, we are contributing to them. After LashCon, we will be partnering with ALA, and we will be doing a huge fundraiser for the victims of the hurricane that just hit Florida. So stay tuned for that because it's going to be a really good one. And now I want to introduce you guys to a very special person. I'm following my notes like a good girl. Her name is Krystin. She was introduced to us by Tuss. She has our heart. She is going through a lot, but we want to bring her on stage because we were able to get her to LashCon. So this is Krystin. She is a mom of 2. Her youngest has some special needs. And Krystin, of course, as like all of us other moms, have been putting her family and her daughter first and foremost and putting herself last. So we thought she deserved a little oomph, a little give back, a little like, we see you. You're not alone in this. There are other people who are going through this, but we wanted to share a little bit about your story.
So my husband was the main breadwinner, and he got into a bad accident at work and became disabled. He's had to have 2 spinal surgeries. So once that happened, I just had to become the main breadwinner for my house. It's just what you have to do. So I instantly decided I was gonna just do lashes. I love doing makeup, and it worked for a really long time. I mean, it's an amazing career. I love it, but lately it's been quite a struggle. You know, I'm the one that works, so I have 2 jobs. I had 3, just now I have 2, and my husband stays at home taking care of my daughter. I have 2 daughters, a 14-year-old and a 6-year-old, and my 6-year-old is, she has level 3 autism, cerebral palsy. She has a lot of health issues.
So what does that mean, level 3 autism?
So she doesn't communicate at all, like at all. She's non-communicative. She doesn't eat. She doesn't understand like cognitively normal
So
things.
she doesn't have language. She can't speak that way. How does she communicate with you guys?
She doesn't really. I mean, it's just like taps.
Taps.
You know, that's really it. Yeah.
You just told me backstage one of the things that she does when she's happy. What is it that she
Crabby
does?
claws.
Crabby claws like this. Crabby claws, and then what does she do? She
like
bends.
tightens.
She bends. So we were talking about she's going to go to Disneyland. Yes. I sorry I said that out of order, but Vivi, one of the things that she most loves is what?
Mickey Mouse.
Right. And so your daughter, your older daughter, what was she saying to you this morning?
Oh, my oldest daughter, who's like she's like the second mom when I'm not around. She was looking at the Disneyland app, and she was looking through it to see all the things that Vivi would love. And she was like, oh my goodness, Goofy, Mickey, the Mickey house, this and that. And it was all Mickey stuff. She's going to love it, love it, love it.
So she's actually going to, you were telling her that you're going to where
Mickey's
Mouse
house.
lives. Yes,
Yeah,
and then she got the crabby claws, right? So she's nonverbal, like with language. So how does that affect her, like going to school?
Okay, so school is difficult. I guess we didn't really know that different states kind of have different availability for kids with disabilities. So, you know, I'm originally from up north, and I felt like there were a lot more services there. And so living down south, I'm having a very hard time, like getting her into anything. So she's in a hospital homebound program for school, and that is because she's not well enough to go to school. So the state of Florida, their exception for school is 1 hour a week of teaching time if you're in hospital homebound. So it's a little crazy.
Yeah. So there's some special needs there.
Yes, yeah,
So-
definitely.
So what we didn't get to tell you is we were able to get Krystin to LashCon. We were able to get her whole family to California. Thanks to some amazing brands. And like Tuss said, we were able to get tickets to Disneyland for her family so they could go to Disneyland. So these are amazing brands that have come forth and really just been supportive and believed in our cause and believed in Krystin. And Michelle from PLA is a huge contributor to Beauty for a Cause. And then we have Jody from Prolong. Don't you just love her? And then we have Nikki and Silva from Lashbox LA. So while I have these amazing women up here, they had a few extra things up their sleeves for Krystin that she does not know about. I'm gonna start first with somebody who couldn't be here, Kimber from Borboleta, and I have been chatting. She really wanted to meet you and she really wanted to be here, but she is giving you a free advanced artistry course with a business portion plus products. And then I'm gonna pass it on to Jody because she is the one who made the Disney trip happen.
Oh yeah, Prolong. Not me personally, but yes, Prolong. We're sending you all to Disneyland, and we hope you have a fabulous day because we decided everyone else would do the lashes. We'll do the Disney trip, so enjoy that.
And then our lovely beauties from Lashbox are the ones who flew her whole family out here and made it happen. And they have a few surprises too.
We do. So we wanted to present to you with $1,500 Lashbox LA cash. And this is for you to, just stock up on your product with whatever you need.
So we have a booth in the trade show. Oh, sorry.
Sorry. You don't be mean. No, I wasn't gonna speak, and I was gonna talk to Krystin later. So some of you guys know we have what's called Paris Pay Your Bills, and all of all of the proceeds we make from classes online or in person or anything educational goes to that. I'm going to take $3,000 from that fund and then donate it to Krystin because she's wonderful. Woo! She'll be at our booth later. Thank you. Thank you.
See, she said she wasn't going to talk, and so I was like, just go. Thank you for that, Michelle. We appreciate you. We wouldn't be able to do this without brands like this, having our back, Tuss, Paul. We couldn't do this without all of you too. So we have a booth in the vendor area. Please come see us. Please come take a picture with us. I want to hug you all. We have our raffle, our purse raffle. Tickets are only $5. Have fun this weekend.
Yeah,
the party's about to start. Thank you.